So today I'm going to show you how to make chili oil. So we only have 5 ingredients. I have it lemongrass, garlic, and we definitely need to have the dry crushed red pepper. And then we you can get this annatto seed at the Asian supermarket. And then we're definitely going to need some olive oil. So as you can see, I already have some olive oils in here. So I'm just going to add in about whatever you want, because this is going to make the color. Okay, just put in a little bit, about maybe a teaspoon or so. We just let it simmer for maybe about 5-10 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and get going with the rest of the ingredient. Alright, so we're going to start the process. I add about 2.5 tablespoons of olive oil in here. You can use vegetable oil if you like. And we're going to turn it on right now. I have it on medium high, and then I'm going to get it down to medium in a little bit. I just want to heat up the pan. First thing we got to do is we want to cook the lemongrass first, because it takes a lot longer to cook this. So lemongrass, again, it depends on how much you like. My family member, they like a lot of lemongrass, and I think I'm going to make quite a bit this time. So I'm going to put all the lemongrass in here. Okay. So right now the heat's on medium high. I'm just going to So as you can see, if you need to add additional oil, you can. I think I'm okay for now. Just make sure you keep stirring it, otherwise you don't want to burn anything. Okay, so this is probably going to take about a couple minutes to cook it down. Alright, so we're going to come over, check this out. So this is, you see, it started to give a little bit color. We wanted the color, right? Because it's supposed to be chili oil. Okay. Alright, so it's been about a minute in, so I'm going to turn it down to medium. And then I'll cook for another minute or 2. And then I'm going to add the garlic in, because we do not want to burn the garlic. So as you can see over here, okay, so it's already turning color, and that's just the color how we want it. Okay, the lemongrass is not done yet, so again, we have to make sure we cook for at least 5 to 7 minutes on the lemongrass. Okay, so we make sure you constantly stir this, because we don't want to burn it. It's turning brown now, so I'll give it another minute, and then I'll add the garlic in. Alright, so as you can see, it's turning brown, and again, my heat is on medium, so I'm going to add garlic. Remember, it depends on how much garlic you want in your chili oil. And make sure, please make sure do not burn the garlic, okay? So as you can see, I added the garlic, so I'm letting it, just make sure I keep stirring it, medium heat. And then over here for the oil, I actually turn it off, and I'm just going to let it sit. This here is probably going to have another couple minutes before we add some pepper in here. One thing I forgot to tell you guys is that the 2 options for the lemongrass, you can buy the lemongrass already been chopped up, or you can buy the regular lemongrass, and then you can come back and clean it and cut them in pieces, and then use a food processor. And so that's the only 2 ways you'd be able to use the lemongrass. So as you can see, we come to almost done. So I'll give it for another 30 seconds, and then I'm going to add the pepper in here. So as you can see, it's done. So I'm going to add the crushed red pepper. Okay. It depends on how much you like, how spicy you wanted it, on how much pepper you want in here. I'm gonna add about 4 tablespoons because my family loves spicy food, and we just mix it up. And then I'll see if I need to add some more. And just cook this for about 30 seconds, and then you can turn off the heat. Okay, so as you can see, I have more lemongrass in here, so I'm going to add some more pepper in here. Add another spoon in here. Again, like I said, my family loves spicy food. If you don't, you can just put less pepper in here. Okay, another 10 seconds, I'm going to turn it off. I don't want to cook the too long because then the whole house will be smelling really spicy. I'm going to turn the heat off. I apologize. One more thing I forgot is we need to add some salt in here, give it a little taste. So I had about a teaspoon of salt in here. Okay. So now I'm going to drain the oil. Okay. Again, if you like it a little bit more red, then you put more. If you don't, this will be fine. Okay. Alright, so here we're ready to put these into the oil. Just gonna take, again, you know, it's a chili oil, so depending on how much oil you want to add onto your chili. Some people like a lot, some people want just enough. And with this chili oil, you can literally have it with anything, even with soup, rice, chicken. You can put it in. If you stir fry some chicken, you can add it on in there. Okay, and then all we're gonna do is mix it up, and then and this is the final. There's your chili oil.